Hey, this is the Celt Father. My name is Mark Gunn, and I thought I wanted to do a podcast with some music. So here goes. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. Though the night be as dark as a dungeon, not a star can be seen above, I will be guided without a stumble into the arms of my own true love. I am a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. He stepped up to her bedroom window, kneeling gently upon a stone. He whispered through her bedroom window, my darling dear, do you lie alone? And I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. It's only me, your own true lover. Open the door and let me in, for I have come on a long night journey, and I'm here drenched to the skin. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. She opened the door with the greatest pleasure. She opened the door and she let him in. They both shook hands and embraced each other till the morning they lay as one. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. My love says I, my love, I must go and leave you to climb the hills, they are far above. But I will climb with the greatest pleasure, since I've been in the arms of my love. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. All together now. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I am a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. I was just turning my Irish Drinking Songs episode of the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast into a video that I can upload to YouTube, which is why I said, hey, let's go ahead and do a podcast. So I'm going to do some songs, just pull out some random things, play for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Some music for St. Patrick's Day. I'm a weaver, a Celtic weaver. I'm a rash and a roving blade. I've got silver in my pocket, and I'll follow the roving trade. As I come in by Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. I walked in, sat down beside her. 7 long years I loved her well. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled. Soon I forgot my mother's teaching. Nancy soon had me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. I'll go back to the Calton grieving. I'll surely make the shuttles fly. I'll make more at the Calton weaving than ever I headed in a roving way. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Come all your weavers, you Calton weavers. All you weavers, where ya be? Beware a whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. She'll ruin you as she ruined me. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-dow. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Whisher-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-dow. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels and for sure was no wonder, for Jenny sent me charges and she filled them up with water and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Whoo-sha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning as I rose up to travel. The guards were all around me, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-dow. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, it's me, brother in the army. And if I can find a station down in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll come and save me, we'll go roving near Kilkenny. And I swear he'll treat me better than me darling sporting Jenny. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-dow. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey da 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 da. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some men take delight in the drinking and the roving, and others take delight in, the gambling and the smoking. But I take delight in the juice of the barley and courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Moosha-ring-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. So many people do not realize that New Orleans was one of the top 3 immigration spots for the Irish during the potato blight in the 1800s. You had Boston, New York. I'm not actually sure which came first, too, honestly. I need to look that up. But Boston, New York, and then the third biggest immigration spot was New Orleans. There was a large Irish population in New Orleans. In fact, there's an area called the Irish Channel. The Irish, in fact, also, they dug the New Basin Canal. And it was a very rough job to have down in New Orleans, where yellow fever was rampant. In fact, 30,000 Irishmen, lots of in facts here, 30,000 Irishmen died from yellow fever. My friend Jaime heard that, and she wrote a song about it. It's called the Minim New Basin Canal. Heave ho, boy ho, it's digging. Heave ho, God help us all. Here we came to find the land that our fathers never had. No land we found, but only death. From me it's fever, them yellow jacks. The yellow jack, one day you're up, the next you're in your grave. Down New Basin Canal, we're caught for us 6 miles of pain. Heave ho, boy ho, it's digging. Heave ho, God help us all. Heave ho, boy ho, it's digging. Heave ho, God help us all. O'Hanlon was the first falling down with Mike O'Shea. The boss called up and down the line for men to bear away. The men who fell hundreds a day shook like a Mayo gale. Too few the words to dig the trench, too few to bear away. Hut, hut, heave-ho, boy ho, it's digging. Heave-ho, God help us all. Heave-ho, boy ho, it's digging. Heave-ho, God help us all. Why Why is it errant sons are called when slaves they cannot spare? When earth and water must be moved to make the rich men share. From lake to river to move the goods to make the rich men more. Down we fall time and again, with none to hear our prayer. Hey ho, boy ho, it's digging. Hey ho, God help us all. Hey ho, boy ho, it's digging. Hey ho, God help us all. God help us all. Oh, we'll rise somehow, sometime we'll rule until the rust. We'll fight to overcome the loss of thousands of Ireland's best. We will be known as men who die, we'll live to make our mark. The men of New Basin Canal, known as New Orleans' own. Hey ho, boy ho, it's digging death. Hey ho, God help us all. Hey ho, boy ho, it's digging death. Hee-ho, God help us all. Hee-ho, boy ho, it's digging. Hee-ho, God help us all. Hee-ho, boy ho, it's digging. Hee-ho, God help us all. All right. I have a 4-year-old daughter. She's wonderful and sweet, and I like to sing a lullaby to her. Now I'm going to have another baby in May, and I can sing this to her as well. Close your eyes and sleep. There are demons in your dreams. Go to sleep, my darling. There's a demon underneath your bed. The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Stay in your bed. There are landmines on the floor. The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Why do you think we say that? It's so the demons underneath your bed will want to eat you up. You used to have a sister. She wouldn't go to sleep. So the demons underneath her bed ate her up. Do not call for your mother. Who is it that you think who let the demons in to eat you up? Snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Who can account for the taste of demons? The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Baby, don't you cry, or the demons won't wait till you fall asleep before they eat you up. My father sang the song to me, but he slipped and he fell on a landmine. And the demons underneath my bed ate him up. That is not a blanket. Good night. All right, here's a new tune that I wrote. I don't write many tunes. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about Irish tunes, to be able to actually play them. Since I have fallen short so far, I thought I'd write one. Hey, and look, I came up with one. I wrote the tune, and I named it after this wonderful woman, Lady Fair, at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. She runs a marionette shop. Stop right there. So last night, well, my daughter got sick earlier this week, and I picked up her a little bit of bug from her, and so unfortunately, I think it's going to pass me mostly by, but it meant for a rough night's sleep last night, and so another song that I wrote at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival this past year was a song. Well, it's a song that teaches a little bit about Irish language. It's called Slainte Mhath. Slainte Mhath means here's to your good health. Slainte means here's to your health, and the va means good. This is not an Irish how to spell Irish lesson here at all, so it's nothing like it sounds. If you're American like I am, still working on learning Irish. In the meantime, I have a great song to teach other people a little bit about the language. Chorus goes Slainte Mhath. When I say Slainte Mhath, you shout Slainte Mhath back. You ready for that? All right, good. Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath. Here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crayther call, raise up your glass and Slainte Mhath. Very nice, very nice. Many times in my life I forgot the kindness code. I reaped the sorry seeds that I sowed. But when I gave instead of took, that's when my spirit grew. My charity turned into liquid gold. Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath. Here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crayther call, raise up your glass and Slainte Mhath. Now this song I do like to think of as Irish karma, and you'll figure out at the end of this next verse. Your work week was a bear, you're feeling rather low, you head down to the pub to watch a show. There the singer makes you smile, and the beer it makes you glow, so buy a CD or two before you go. Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath. Here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crayther call, raise up your glass and Slainte Mhath. Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath. Here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crayther call, raise up your glass and Slainte Mhath, Slainte Mhath. Very nice, very nice. I was singing that with my daughter today, and that was the cutest thing ever. Slainte Mhath. You just get this little high, little girl voice, and it's so cute. This next song is also a call and response song like the last, and it's got a nice part. I will try to, I'll sing both parts so you'll figure it out though, okay? In younger days I used to wander through the lonely lanes of life, spun out of control, dizzy and alone, nothing running right. Now I have love inside me, wherever I may roam. I may roam, I have my family beside me, I'm never alone. Did you get that? Pretty simple, huh? turned my back on dissonance, struck a new chord and hit it twice, raced toward the sun and a new world begun, and then I met my wife. Now I have love inside me, wherever I may roam. I may roam, I have my family beside me, I'm never alone. We ate fish and chips in the streets of London, savored a pita in New Orleans, walked in cold rain of Galway town, shit prettier and a dream. Music alone was my one companion, but songs alone have no melody. Now there's adventure and love in my life, and then the cries of our baby. Now I have love inside me, wherever I may roam. I may roam, I have my family beside me, I'm never alone. Now I have love inside me, wherever I may roam. I may roam, I have my family beside me, I'm never alone. Now I have love inside me, wherever I may roam. I may roam, I have my family beside me, I'm never alone. Woo! All right, I think it's time. Let's see where so there is an Indiegogo campaign put on by Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion, who you may know from such awesomeness as Firefly and Serenity. They're putting together a web series. I mentioned it in my last episode, and I want to mention it again because it's mostly because I don't have the money to actually afford to actually make a donation. But I can tell people all day long, and it's gonna, and I want this thing to happen. Well, it's already gonna happen. They already not only reached their goal of 4,000, they've now almost quintupled it. I think their last I checked was $1.4 million, and I think they need $1.7 million to complete the entire season. So brilliant, and I think they have a lot longer than just 30 days. They had like 28 days to go. This is all like in 2 days. So I highly recommend, if you want to support something awesome, I want to see this, and I strongly suggest you do too. You'll love it. If you want to support another project, you can support my Dragons vs. Pirates, but probably already have right now. Here's the Mermaid. 'Twas Friday morning when we set sail, and we were not far from the land, when Captain he spied a lovely mermaid with the comb and the glass in her hand. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Then up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a well-spoken man was he. This fishy mermaid has warned me of our doom, we shall sink to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Then up spoke the cookee of our gallant ship, and a red-hot cookie was he. Said, I care much more for me pots and me pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Then up spoke the cannibal who crept aboard our ship, and a hungry mad invader was he. He said, you can go down to the cold ocean waves, or you can be dinner for three, your choice. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top. The landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Then up spoke the parrot of our gallant ship, and a saucy old parrot was she. She said, "Cock in the ground, cock in the ground," and flew away to land for safety. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top. The landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. But 3 times around spun our gallant ship, and 3 times around spun she. That's 6! I said 3 times around spun our gallant ship. She sank to the bottom of the sea, and the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds will blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top. The landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Let's go on. Oh, I can't decide if I want to do that one or that one. Heel yo ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we though white the minches? What care we for wind or weather? Let her go, boys, every inch is sailing home. Let her go, boys. Bring her head around into the weather. Heel yo ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the pierhead, or looking seaward from the heather. Pull around, boys, then you'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head around into the weather. Heel yo ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. All right. Now, if you don't know, I do host the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast, and it is a free downloadable radio show. You get hours upon hours 250, 300 hours of free Celtic music at CelticMusicPodcast.com. I also do some compilation CDs which benefit Celtic nonprofits. There's a lot of them, and I encourage you to go check out the website and then check out some of these albums, because there's a lot of good stuff we've done. We've supported a lot of Celtic festivals and organizations around the nation, so anything you can do to help would be awesome. This is a song written as an apology. It's called The Bridge. Something I said that made you angry with me, made you dig a deep river to keep you from me. Oh, the water is rushing, but come sweep me away. Unless I die of sorrow, I will cross it today. I would build a bridge 100 meters long, see the other side of what I did wrong. You say don't hate me, but I guess that I'm scared. River between us, you no longer care. I would build a boat, paddle against all sorrow, and if I sail down the river, I'll be back again tomorrow. I would face cold death, or run late to your side, and if I fall in the river, I'll be warmed by your side. I would build a bridge 100 meters long, see the other side of what I did wrong. You say don't hate me, but I guess that I'm scared. With the river between us, you no longer I would beg your forgiveness for the pain that I fed, and I will find the source to the river you bled. Then I'll close the gates to the dam I built there, and never again will you have anything to fear. I would build a bridge 100 meters long, see the other side of what I did wrong. Yes, they don't hate me, but I guess that I'm scared that with the river between us, no longer care. Well, I never knew that your tears ran so deep. When I've damned those tears, I will kiss your sweet cheek and I'll hold you close till the tears finally cease, and I'll sing you a lullaby and bring you peace. I would build a bridge 100 meters long, see the other side of what I did wrong. Yes, they don't hate me, but I guess that I'm scared that with the river between us, you no longer care. I would build a bridge 100 meters long, see the other side of what I did wrong. Yes, they don't hate me, but I guess that I'm scared with the river between us, you no longer care. With a bridge between us, I know that you'll care. I'm going to finish up with one final song. If you enjoy the music you heard, go on over to markgunn.com or celtfather.com. You can also post a rating over on iTunes, which would be greatly appreciated. And what else? You can buy CDs at celticmusic.org, which does support me as a musician. But what supports me even more, I don't know if it's more or less, but I have a Patreon page. And Patreon is a site where you basically can make a monthly donation to my music to support all the things that I do. And I do play music, I do podcasts. It helps the bottom line, and I don't talk about it a whole lot right now because St. Patrick's Day is here, and I have plenty of other things to talk about. But it is very important to me, and I hope you will, if you enjoy the music, that you might consider supporting me by, making a monthly pledge of, $1. That's cool. I'd appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and so I'm asking if you will do that for me. I want to thank you so much. I'm going to finish up with one final song. A song I don't ever play live, but I put it in my set list for St. Patrick's Day this year. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, on that bog there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattan tree with a tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, on that limb tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattan limb with a limb in the tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, on that limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattan branch, and a branch and a limb and a limb in the tree in the bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, on that branch there was a twig, a rare twig, a rattan twig with a twig and the branch and the branch and the limb and the limb and the tree in the bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, on that twig there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattan nest, and the nest and the twig and the branch and the limb and the limb and the tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, in that nest there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattan egg with the egg in the nest, the twig and the branch and the limb and the limb and the tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, on that egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattan bird, the bird, the egg in the nest, the twig, the branch, the limb, the tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, on that feather there was a feather, rare feather, rattan feather, bird, the egg in the nest, the twig, the branch, limb, the tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, on that feather was a flea, a rare flea, a rattan flea, a twig, feather, bird, the egg in the nest, twig, the branch, limb, tree in the bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog down in the valley. Oh, row the rattan bog and a bog down in the valley. Oh boy. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this music, St. Patrick's Day music for you. And if you did, thank you for listening. I hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day, Slainte.